Hello everyone, it is your boy Portal Projects back with a Hearts of Iron 4 video. That's probably going to be the worst video I've uploaded on my channel because I have found a really stupid mod on the workshop. And it's not just any stupid mod, it is the Natsuki-Hungary. And yes, this is pretty bad, and I've played this before, and it was terrible, so let's just play this. And you're thinking, oh, the mod couldn't be that bad. Well, it's not good. It's just not good. And we do start out with our, well, we start out using like kind of a lot of factories. We're currently using 25 out of our 6 building slots and 20 out of 8 of our building slots. And it does get increasingly worse once you see your generals. It's just pretty bad. And as you can see, the person that made this mod also didn't even attend to the other ideologies, just one ideology. The focus tree is extremely small. Cuts off the friend of the East. It basically just gives you a focus tree to annex Hungary and a war goal for Romania. Actually, we need to give our units an appropriate name. There we go. And now, it's time to do our next focus tree. Military clubs. When I saw this mod on the Steam Workshop, I was in awe. I was kind of reluctant to believe that something this autistic could exist, or why even someone would make a mod like this. I wonder why a person like that, like the person whoever made this mod, what kind of free time they even have. And why they would be using this on their free time. It confuses me. Is it just me, or does the leader of Turkey look suspiciously like Hermann Göring? I'm pretty sure that's just me, because Hermann Göring looks like anyone that's has that face of a square and slightly large. There we go. And now we can annex Hungary. And there's our first division. Let's put that to Sayori's army, and we shall conquer the world with these 11 divisions. You would be surprised how many Doki Doki Literature Club mods there are on the Steam Workshop for Hearts of Iron 4. It makes me question the fanbase of this game more than normal, more than often, because you'll just be scrolling through the mod pages and you'll just see a bunch of freaking cancer. I am going to train my army for an upcoming attack, and so I'm able to actually update my army. And there we go. Hungary has submitted to Natsuki, and now we shall... This shall be our rising. We shall rise above from the ashes of whatever ashes we were burnt from, and take over all of the world, and then probably die, I don't know. Right now we are currently reinforcing Natsuki's power, giving her more power than what power she has already, turning her into the god of Hungary. Currently have a lot of political power. Having Natsuki as a leader and a dictator gives you political power gain plus 25%. There's another division. We are done with that. We could start building cupcake factories. But as we all know, we're not actually building cupcake factories. These factories are going to be used to build things like, I don't know, manga. I currently have nothing really to do with my factories, because I'm already trading so much of them in. I will not do that one just yet. Friend to the East only takes 0 days to complete, and now Hirohito likes me. Of course, course there's a border conflict in China. When is there not a border conflict in China? Republican Spain is winning. Okay. I have never ever seen Republican Spain win before this update, and now with the update, Republican Spain seems to just win basically every time. Apparently cookie factories will give me more civilian factories. I guess the civilians are only going to be eating food like cookies and cupcakes, kind of like the United States. An obesity problem if we don't produce anything other than cookies and cupcakes. But I do not think Natsuki is concerned with those problems. To her concern, all that she just needs is cookies and cupcakes. You know what? Fort Natsuki is okay. I have successfully cut off all of my country's entrance to the outside world. Let's just do close air support over there. When the war for Romania actually begins. Here is another great Natsuki SS division ready to go fight. My ears. China has just exploded. I've seen this happen before. There are two Chinese United Fronts, with only the Shaanxi and China in the non-communist Chinese United Front, and with the communist Chinese United Front, there's the Xibi, Senma, Yunnan, and the Jiangxi clique into the communist faction. This is a pretty stupid thing that happens usually in the game, which I think needs to be fixed. Please, Paradox, fix your game. Now the only focus drive left is to do claims on Romania. But I will not do that until I actually want to kill Romania. Now that I think about it, researching boats probably wasn't the best idea because I have no access to the sea at all. If they had enough time to, like, put in claims on Romania for this mob, why couldn't they have just done it for Yugoslavia? I mean, it would have been a probably good idea, because then, you know, to reunite the actual lands of the former Austro-Hungarian Empire. Looks like Hitler's liquidating coal. That's not the only thing he's gonna be liquidating. I've always found this confusing about Austria. I mean, Upper Austria and Lower Austria are obviously not lower or upper from each other. Upper Austria is just to the west, and Lower Austria is just to the east. Why isn't it called Western or Eastern Austria instead of Upper and Lower? Austria is now Germany. I now have enough things to make a new division template. Actually use a heavy tank. And I can actually add another. Okay, so do that again. Add 2 heavy tanks. And we will train these heavy tank divisions. We will train 3 of these heavy tank divisions. Now what shall we call these heavy tank divisions? We shall call them nothing because I cannot think of a name. I can now create a heavy fighter tank, which I will use 1 factory for, because I don't really care about friggin' fighters. But if I added a political advisor, who would just get rid of non-aligned. There are 3 divisions, which Natsuki, not Natsuki, but Sayori cannot hold physically. And so, what I shall do is take 1 of these divisions, put it there. We shall get here, I guess, another marshal. And to prepare for the future, we shall assign a new commander. And this man, Jim Smith, shall not be the leader of this, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. We shall put him in charge of the whole army. This is one of the reasons why I hate playing Hearts of Iron 4. It's just sitting here waiting for your army to build up, and I just have to sit here and wait. Well, I have 31 divisions. They aren't mountaineers, though. Is there a way I can, like, promote...
Daniel, you did?
autism? As I was saying, is there a way I can actually promote these people to be able to hold more than 24? Well, my armored divisions are almost done. No war this year. No war this year, alright. Claims on Romania is almost done. And I have a war goal against Romania. Okay. Here is 3 heavy tank divisions, which I will then assign Monica to. As my special units divisions, basically. Heavy tanks. And there she goes to the front lines. I'll probably remove her from this one, because this one will be more of an independent army group. I'll send them to right over here, to Budapest. Oh no, the German Reich has claimed a Memel. Wait, I didn't even know this exists. Motorized rocket artillery. Well, let's research special forces. My heavy tank templates are probably the actual templates that are gonna get me through the hills of the Romanian hills are always hard to get over. They have a natural barrier basically just surrounding Hungary. It's Transylvania. This mod is just a great example of the Hoi4 mod page and the things you're expected to find on there. You know, the Hoi4 mod page kinda resembles China in this year. Just a jumble of a bunch of crap. Oh look, Slovakia. I should probably make mountaineers, and oh dear. Looks like I need more heavy tanks. Looks like they've released one. Let's just release these 2. Just train them until they reach, you know, their level. It appears as if I'm not making enough heavy tanks. Oh, I have 48 divisions. They have 25 to 60. No, they're doing Danziger War. I should probably do something with these 6 tank divisions. I will put them on a small front line somewhere. Hey, Germany's at work, guys. When have I seen this before? Probably every game of Hearthstone forever. Then Poland dies. Around Maginot. Of course, they go all the way around Maginot. Like they always do. Because it is physically impossible to get past the Maginot. And when I say that, I am not joking. To get behind the Maginot is to basically almost waste your entire manpower just to punch through a small hole into the forts. I'm still not making enough heavy tanks. My manpower is instantly getting sucked. Or it's the second I get it. You know what? Just for it, let's just declare war. That's not good. Okay, push. This isn't going as planned because they actually have probably a decent amount of divisions. How many of my army actually has guns now to come to think of it? %. Huh. That's 7 divisions encircled. It's not very good. 2 heavy tanks have been killed. They have pushed right through Fort Natsuki, and now I've devoured 4 divisions, leaving me with a fraction of what I had before. The only most sensible thing would do is to have this, try to push through with 4 tanks. Would that work? It would not. They have successfully devoured just 3 of my tanks. Probably because I can't actually reinforce tank divisions because of it. They have captured Budapest. Okay, just eat my last tank division. Huh. Declaring war on Romania was probably the best thing this empire could have done.